Welcome back to another story time. My name is Faye. Welcome to Vibing with Faye, and make sure you vibe with me. Before I continue, y'all, I have been pushing out these story times for y'all and getting into detail, and I need y'all to do me a favor. I think I'm at 553 subscribers or 550, something like that. I need y'all to subscribe. I need you to stop what you're doing. If you are watching this video, if you enjoy watching my story times, in order for me to keep going with these story times, your girl needs y'all to subscribe. Just subscribe. It don't cost you a penny to just subscribe, okay? Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Did you do it? Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so let's get into the story time. Okay, so this is going to be part 3 of the New Jersey Hood Rat. All right, so I ended up part 2 by saying that I got a voice message. Me and Tina are at my house. We're chilling. We're like drinking. I even think we were smoking too. I think we were smoking too. So we are just enjoying ourselves. I get a chime on my iPhone, and it's a voice message from the Hood Rat. Now, in front of Tina, I listened to it. I just hit play, and in front of Tina, after we listened to it twice. Tina said, "Bitch, what the fuck is going on?" I was like, I don't know. So in the voice message, she said this.
"I was gonna call you, but I didn't want you to have a chance to lie to me. I always knew you was a slut, and I always knew you wanted my man. You just pretended like you didn't want him, but you really do want my man. How would your nigga feel about you sending my nigga a pussy picture? A picture of your fucking pussy. You got me fucked up. You've been playing in my face this whole time. And low-key, I knew you wanted my man. I knew exactly who you are. I knew exactly the type of person that you are. I never fucked with you in the beginning because I already knew."
That was it. Immediately, I go into defense mode. I have never sent him a picture of my vagina. I want y'all to hear what I just said. I have never, ever, ever, ever sent him a picture of my vagina. So I get pissed off at this point. I hit her up and I said, "What the fuck are you talking about? She's not picking up my calls." I sent her a voice message. I don't even know if she blocked me at that point, if they were going through. My mind was just moving too fast. When I tell y'all, I have never, ever sent this man a picture of my vagina. I need you to understand that. Ever. Okay? So I'm in defense mode. I see she's not responding to me. So I go and hit him up. I hit him up on WhatsApp and I say to him, "Why the fuck are you lying to her about me sending a pussy picture to you?" He doesn't respond. So I take a step back. Tina's telling me, "Calm down. You're pissed off." I said, "Yeah, I'm mad because this could turn into something else. He might really have a fake picture of me or whatever the fuck it is. And he's just saying that's me. And what if I'm sorry, y'all, the game is going on. So he's screaming at me because the game is going on. So, because my favorite team is playing the Ravens. But anyways, I'm in my head is running. I'm like, yo, what if these pictures are going on around about me? There's no way. So Tina rolls another blunt. We just, whatever, right? So I call Ralphie. Now, let me tell y'all about Ralphie. Ralphie was one of the girls that was in the group, and it's something told me to just hit her up, right? I'm just like, yo, let me call Ralphie and tell Ralphie what just happened so she can kind of talk some sense to me, right? So I call Ralphie. So Tina's right there. I call Ralphie. I'm like, "Yo, Ralphie, let me tell you what just happened. So-and-so is just saying that I sent out a pussy pic. Is there a pussy pic going around about me?" Ralphie's like, "Girl, what are you talking about? Pussy picture, girl? No, no, at all. What the fuck, right?" And I remember I sent Ralphie my pussy picture. So I said, Ralphie, didn't I ever send you a picture of my vagina before? She said, yeah. I said, did you give it or send it to anybody? She said, no, I would never. And I'm just like, Ralphie, you got to tell me the truth, because I think you are like the only person that you and I both exchange pussy pictures. You know, I would never try you like that. Like, da 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 da. She's like, no, I promise you, I've never. And then she said, hold up, bitch. Do you remember that me, you, and a few other girls sent him a fake picture of our vaginas? I don't remember that. Mind you, at this point, y'all, we're in 2022. Okay. I'm like, yo, when did we do that? Like, when did we do that? She's like, let me go check my Facebook, her Facebook, right? Now, I had an older Facebook. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know how manipulation works for a man who is insecure and plays on the feelings of a woman who is also insecure. She goes on her old Facebook and she says, bitch, there is a chat, me, you, and a few of the girls. Remember the time when they were at the group and they were saying that we had to send them like sexy pictures or else they were going to take us off the group? I was like, yeah. She was like, we all found pictures off a website and we sent it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like, girl, go look at your Facebook. And so at this point, that was my old Facebook. I created a whole new Facebook, right? Because in my old Facebook, I had so many people on there that I did not know who they were. So I deactivated that Facebook and made a whole new Facebook. So it took me a while to find the Facebook, right? I log in. Listen to this. I sent him a picture of a vagina in 2016. They didn't start talking to each other until the beginning of 2019. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I sent him a picture of a vagina. I sent him a picture of a vagina in 2016. They did not start talking or know each other until early 2019 or mid 2019. Okay. So I find the vagina. I take the vagina and I put the vagina in a Google thing so I could figure out if it's going to pop up the link, right? Because I didn't know where the link was, right? The link pops up. When the link pop up, I'm like, oh my God, this is the vagina. First of all, you guys, if you see this vagina, you know it's not my vagina. Look at my skin color. Look at my skin color. Look at my hands. Like look at the nail bed of my hands, right? You see the color that I am? You would look at that vagina and look at the hand that's near the vagina. You just know it's not my vagina. You just know it's not my vagina, right? At this point, I'm pissed. So I sent him the link of the vagina. I said, yo, you know this is the vagina that I sent you. And I remember him and I having a conversation. He laughed and he said, I know that's not your pussy. And him and I laughed about it. And I said, yeah, I know, whatever. You knew I wasn't going to send you a picture of my pussy. He said, yeah, I know. But then we laughed about it. He said, but other girls did send him pictures of their real pussy. I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay. Am I wrong for not telling her? I don't think so. You know why? Who remembers sending a fake picture of their vagina? I would never remember that, y'all. Especially if it happened in 2016. And at this point, we're in 2022. Why would I remember sending someone a fake picture of my vagina? What? It's not even my vagina. You know what I mean? Like, I would never remember that. Now, if I send a nigga, which I would never send any nigga, a picture of my vagina, then I would be like, damn, I think I sent a picture of my vagina before, but that would never happen because around that time, you guys, once again, 2016, I was talking to bitches. If that's the case, bitches have pictures of my vagina, my real vagina. You know what I mean? Not no dude. I just wasn't doing that, right? Like I said, once again, I didn't start talking to my dude who was technically in jail until March of 2020. All the way before that, I was with bitches, right? Okay, boom. So I find the link of the vagina. I send him the link to the vagina. I say, yo, I'm finna put you on blast because I know what you're trying to do, but you're playing with the wrong one. I'm finna put you on blast, right? He calls me in panic mode, but he calls me. It's almost like I can hear him walking outside. Like he's walking and this nigga don't walk. Okay. I need y'all to understand that I have a type. I'm going to always have a type. If I'm with a bitch, she's fine. She is beautiful. She is like, all the stud females I've dealt with has been like low key. Like I'm 5'7", 5'7.5". They're like 5'9", 5'10". Like, you know what I mean? Like tall. The only short girl that I felt like was shorter than me was Tiffany, but Tiffany's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, so I had like a certain type of woman that I would talk to, you know what I mean? And that goes on to me having a certain type of man that I would talk to or even entertain, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my dude later, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all seen the vlogs, y'all seen him, he's beautiful. There's a type that I have, okay? Especially one of the type is you gotta drive and have a license. Like, bitch, your dude didn't even drive or have a license. What are we talking about, girl? His dick didn't even work. How do you think I got my child, baby? Because his work, sis, sorry. Okay, and he don't have a yuck mouth, y'all. I'm getting a little mad right now just thinking about the whole situation, just to let y'all know. So him and I gets on the phone. I'm like, yo, Black, why the fuck would you? He's like, yo, chill. I promise you. I told her that wasn't your pussy. She went into my phone herself. She went into Facebook and she scrolled all the way up to your name to see something. And because she said she had a feeling and then she saw it. Y'all know I didn't believe him, right? And I'm going to tell you why. First, I'm going to tell you what I know he did. I know he just took a screenshot of that, showed my old Facebook tag name and showed the photo. And he probably took a screenshot and sent it to her and said, you see, this is the girl you running and telling all your business to. Look at this. Look at this. She has sent me this. I bet she ain't tell you that. I bet she sent a picture of her pussy. Because here's why. If she actually went on your Facebook and scrolled all the way up to 2016 to find photos or find whatever, I wouldn't have been the only one. I wouldn't have been the only one, because even Ralphie sent you a fake picture of a vagina that we got from the same website. I would have been the only one. A lot of girls. Nigga, we was in group chats talking shit about how we felt about you, how weird you were, how whatever. We just like the group. Y'all, let me tell you something. The group was a dope group. Not because of him, but because of everybody else in the group, y'all. Like, yes, he used to throw the parties and people used to come out, but it used to be a huge crowd coming out for these parties. He was a great promoter, right? Please. What are we talking about? So that's what he said. So I'm like, oh, yo, you lying. I know you lying. He's like, no, I swear to God, you know, she's insecure. She's always felt, this is him calling his girl insecure. Yo, you know, she's insecure. She's always felt some type of way. She's always been like this with every girl. I go through this with her all the time. Yo, like, this is how she is. This is him, like, throwing her underneath the bus, y'all. Like, throwing her underneath the bus. Like literally, like taking her by the hair, dragging her in front of the bus. I'm in the bus, I'm driving, and he's in the bus with me, and we're both running her over. Like, he is putting her underneath the bus. Period. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. You know you lying. I don't believe it. Whatever, whatnot. To be honest with you, I don't really care for her. He's like, so he said to me, well, I'm finna go talk to her. And I said, no. I don't even care for her to even know we had this conversation. I don't care anymore. I'm telling you, don't dirty up my name. Thank God I found the link. I literally said, don't dirty up my name. Thank God I found the link. Thank God I found the link to the picture. Where that way, if she want to go around and say this is what I fucking did, or you want to go around and say this is what I fucking did, I got the link to the picture. My baby is crying. My son is just crying. I can hear him. I got the link. That's all that matters to me, right? I'm at this point, y'all, I'm calm, right? Because I'm thinking, like, honestly, I was thinking, like, did a girl I sent it to him? Like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, I started to, like, get like a little panic mode. Like, FYI, since then, I ain't never sent my coochie to no other girl. It's not happening. But anyways, so that passes. That passes. I'm so upset. I'm more upset at the shit that she said. Like the fact that she said, I knew you was a slut. How? You have never heard. Let me tell you something, y'all. I used to post sexy photos. Okay. Yes. Was very proud and is still proud of my body. They used to post me in a bikini, stuff like that. But you ain't never heard me with no nigga. Okay. You ain't never heard me even responding to niggas. Never. Never, guys. No one could ever say they had a piece of me. That's why they wanted me so much, because no one could say they had a piece of me. You know what I mean? Like, till this day, everybody is still talking shit at the fact that I waited for a nigga to come home from prison to actually give him some, or to actually fuck a nigga. That's reality. That's my reality. Like I said before in part 1, because I was having sex with women for so long, I wasn't comfortable having sex with a nigga yet. I wasn't comfortable. And for me to get comfortable, it made more sense to me to talk to a dude who I've known and lost my virginity to, a person that is in prison. Y'all might think it's crazy, is in prison. That way I could build up the time, you know what I mean? To like, okay, I feel comfortable of doing this now. We've been talking for this many years and like, I feel comfortable. Mind you, like I said, him and I started talking in March of 2020. He came home April of 2022. Her and I stopped being friends January, February, like February or March of 2022. Okay. This is when all this shit goes down. So I'm mad. Tina's like, you got to stop meeting these bitches and bringing them around you. Like, you have a good vibe to you. You keep meeting these low tier girls, like for real, like these low vibration girls, the insecure girls who want to be around. Cause yo, I have gained a lot of weight since having my child, right? There is still nothing insecure about me. Y'all see what I be posting? I still post my body on the vlogs. Okay. I have like a title of one of the vlogs says I'm fat. Because I love me so much and I know what my potential is. There's no insecure about me, period. You know what I mean? So first of all, the fact that she thought somebody wanted her nigga, like, it's real nasty. It's like nasty business. But anyway, so that happened. I'm feeling some type of way still, because she's a messy girl as far as how she talks. Like, y'all, she can hurt a bitch with her words. Not gonna lie to y'all. So I make a video. This video right here is not the first video I've made. I made a video in 2022. This video, I didn't go into details. This video, I kind of sat in front of the camera. You could tell I was nervous. I gave like a scenario, like, okay, guys, so let me tell you what just happened. So what if this happens and this happens? And in that video, I had talked about the vagina and I posted the link to the vagina in the description box. Okay. I did that video. I guess somebody gave her wind of that video, or she was still on my page, on my YouTube page, because she was subscribed to my YouTube. And she sent me an email. In the email, okay, I'm going to find the email. Okay, y'all, I found the emails. So in this email, okay, so I had screenshot this email March 12th of 2022. Remember I said like I didn't know when we had stopped talking? The email was sent March 11th of 2022, okay? So let y'all know where we are in the timeline, okay? I'm going to post emails, okay? I'm going to post email and I'm going to block out her name. I'm going to put a clown over her face, and I'm going to block out my email in the bottom. So she wrote, "It's absolutely on site, beloved, on your mama." You know, I think her always talking about someone's mom like when they're dead. And it's funny because when he was talking to me about her, he was telling me how she has a foul mouth. Like he went on to say how like, this how she is, like she's reckless, or like she even says things about his mama, and his mama passed away too. She just didn't give a fuck. That's why I call her hood rat, because she just doesn't care, right? So then, damn, I got screenshots too to send y'all. Okay, so then I said, wow, first my mom, now kids who, no. I'm trying to go in order. It wasn't. So I think I wrote her and said, Wow, on my mama. And she wrote, on your dead mother. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing because she's a joke. She's such a joke, right? When you look like her, you got to be a joke. And I wrote, wow, that's not nice. Y'all, I'm very like condescending of a person. I'm very condescending, okay? Especially when I feel like you're trying to hit me low, you're trying to hit like the low blow and stuff like that. Low blows really don't work on me, especially because I've been kicked down so many times. I've had so many shit like done to me. It just doesn't work anymore, right? So I wrote, wow, that's not nice. I know your words are coming from a hurt place. I still won't say anything negative about you. However, careful with your words. God has a way of making you feel other people's pain. May mine rest in peace. That's what I said to her, right? So I forgot what she said. She said, stop emailing me before I do you the way so-and-so did you. She's talking about, I used to have a bully back in the day, right? I used to have a girl who used to bully me. And I told her that. I said, yo, you know this girl, she used to bully me. It's crazy. She was so much like bigger than me. She used to bully me when I was fucking in elementary. It's crazy, right? I told her that, right? Well, that's what she said. And I said, wow, first my mom, now kids who used to bully me when I was a kid. You can't make this shit up. Wait, what? And I'm like, oh, God has a plan for all of us. I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. Keep the threats coming. Please do. Jesus love you. And I'm still not throwing shit on you. And I'm still not throwing the shit you said to me in your face. Dog, you bitter for no reason. Keep it coming. This is all future content. The fact that I wrote that this is all future content in 2022. Hello. Okay, so we're back. So here's how I feel about that part. I felt like even though she knows that's not my vagina, even though she knows that, right? I sent her the link. She received the link. She received it. She knows it's not, right? But she's still so upset. Now, why would she be so upset now that she knows it's not my vagina? You know why? Because when she said in that voice recorder, she said some awful things, okay? She said some wild and awful things, and she said those things because that's how she truly felt. This girl came to my birthday dinner telling me how much she loved me. This girl comes to my house and I hand her so many things. This girl comes and hangs out with me and my family and my friends because she has none and still don't. She's telling me all the things that she's insecure about, telling me how much she like thinks I'm so beautiful and so this, but you low key never liked me. Let me tell y'all something, okay? This is a lesson I've learned. I didn't learn it with her. I had to learn it with somebody else who is a part of this story. I've learned that when someone truly has a problem with you or they low-key do not like you, they're going to make up anything in their head. Y'all hear me? They're going to make up anything in their head to make how they feel justifiable. It doesn't matter. That's why I always say like the truth doesn't matter. Like if we live in a world where the truth just does not matter. It doesn't matter if there's proof that this is not my vagina. There's proof that your dude literally screenshot the picture to send it to you to make you feel some type of way. Not only did you end up, that's going to be another story. There's proof of all of this, right? But you didn't care about the proof because you already low-key feel some type of way. What are you going to say to anybody when they ask you? Like, once you realize that wasn't her vagina, then what? What are you going to say? Oh, she should have told me. Y'all let me know down in the comment box. If you send someone a fake vagina photo that you got from a website that's clearly of a Hispanic girl or a white girl, okay? And then you find out that the dude you sent it to is now talking to someone in like 2019. What's that, like 3 years later? Are you going to remember that you sent someone a fake vagina pictures? Y'all let me know. Was I supposed to remember that I sent a fake vagina picture? I'm not going to remember that, y'all. It's fake. I'm not going to remember that. Clearly I didn't remember because I'm thinking that Ralphie sent a picture of my vagina to him, like my real vagina. Clearly, I had no idea. None whatsoever. Okay? And if y'all don't know, the link of the vagina is in the description down below. Make sure you go check it out. If you are 18 and up, go check it out. If you are 18 and up, you can watch me. If you're not, don't watch me, okay? It's in the description down below. So you guys can see the link of this vagina and where I got it from, okay? Look at my nail bed. Okay? It's not mine. Anyways. All right, so that happens. And now we stop talking, okay? I'm upset. I'm like, whatever. So we're going to fast forward, okay? And we're not going to fast forward too far. We're going to fast forward March. We're going to fast forward maybe like a week later. Was it a week? Her and I stopped being friends March of 2022. Damn, y'all. I'm really trying to make sure that it was a week. Yeah, it was. So let's say a week later, right? So we're going to add another girl into this mess, and we're going to call her Cabbage Patch. Okay. We're going to call her Cabbage Patch. So a week has gone by. Me and this girl, I'm not talking to her right no more, whatever. I blocked her from everything, blah, blah. Okay. I'm good. I'm in a good space. I'm not worried about shit. I found the link. I'm good. Okay. We're going to include Cabbage Patch. So before I include Cabbage Patch, I want to let y'all know I'm not going to post any pictures of her, and I'm not going to block her face out and post any pictures of her. Cabbage Patch is where I learned my lesson from. And because of Cabbage Patch, no other woman, no other person will ever get close to me again. She ruined it for all of y'all. She ruined it. So this girl, Cabbage Patch, used to hit me up on Facebook all the time. I did not know who she was, okay? I didn't even know her real name, okay? I used to say the acronyms, like the 2 letters of her names. Till this day, I can't even pronounce her real name, okay? She used to hit me up on Facebook and invite me to Vegas. She was doing a Vegas thing for her husband. Now, her husband, I know, he's in a younger class than me in school, but his older brother, we all grew around each other. We lived a block from each other. I lived on 126th Street and 5th Ave. I think they lived on 127th and 6th Ave, or 126th and 6th Ave, whatever. Either way, we lived the block. I could hit the corner of my block and see their home, okay? So me, the older brother, my dude, we all been around each other. We all known each other. His older brother been to my house when I was young, whatever. We all hung out with each other. Okay. So Cabbage Patch, this girl Cabbage Patch, out the blue, starts inviting me out. Okay. I need a drink for this one. I think this one is going to make me a little bit more emotional, y'all, because, oh my God. In this friendship, I did everything right. Imagine doing everything right in a friendship, right? I feel like with the New Jersey Hood Rat, it started off shaky because of the storylines about her, or what everybody was saying about her. And then eventually we became cool, right? I feel like with this friendship, I did everything right in this friendship. So this girl just starts inviting me to stuff. She starts inviting me to her baby shower. I don't go. She invites me to Vegas. I don't go. She invites me to a lot of things and I don't go, right? And mainly because I don't know her. I don't know her. Like I felt like at first it was weird, but then like, oh, maybe she's the type of girl that just invites a whole bunch of people. But I'm just like, inviting me to Vegas with like to a birthday event for your husband. That's kind of weird. I don't know you, but whatever. So, I think a week go by. We end up chatting on Facebook. I think she wrote something. I wrote something back. And then she was like, oh, I invited. I said, yeah, I think I said, I just don't want to go. I don't care to be around too many people from back in the day, school, whatever. I'm the girl who has all new friends. Back in the day, school people, I just don't really care for all that. And a lot of them, and it's because a lot of them to this day talk about back in the day stuff. You ever been around people who like reminisce on shit? Damn, remember he's screaming while I'm doing every time they do a touchdown. But you ever seen people who like reminisce? Oh, yo, remember back in middle school when we used to like skip school and nigga, we in our 40s now. Like, what are you doing now? What do we got going on now, right? So that's why I never wanted to be around people like from back in the day, right? Okay, so with her, I'm gonna keep it short. Like, so anyways, we start talking. We exchange numbers. I tell her, I say, listen, I see that you're friends with the New Jersey Harass. I don't want no problems. I'm not going to say nothing bad about her. Please don't let her say nothing bad about me. If you're going to be my friend, you're going to be my friend. I have trust issues, blah, blah. That's how I came off, right? She said, oh, she was telling me, yo, I'm not like that. You know, I'm inviting you places. Like, my husband told me that you're such a cool person, blah, blah, blah. Like, he talks nothing but good things about you. You know, I don't even know her like that. She came. I met her once at like a baby shower or something. I don't know where she met her. I met her once because her husband, Black, and her husband are friends. So Cabbage Patch husband and New Jersey Hood husband are friends, okay? And by the way, I'm not calling her Cabbage Patch doll to insult her. I think Cabbage Patch dolls are cute. I just felt like she had a really cute chubby face. Like, that's why I'm calling her that, FYI. So, yeah, so that happened, right? Her and I started talking. She asked me what happened. I just told her story what happened. I even sent her the link of the vagina too, right? So she starts telling me that, she starts telling me that New Jersey Hood Rat, everything she told you about Black, her husband, she said it to everybody. Basically, I'm not the only one that she's gone around to talk bad about her husband about. Talk about his penis, talk about him not being able to bring it up, talk about him catching up, whatever. Everything she said to me, I'm thinking she's only saying it to me, but she said it to everybody else. So she's saying, oh, we already knew that because she said it to our cousin. Our cousin came back and told us, oh, we already knew all this stuff. She stayed talking crap about him, whatever. So that happened. I'm like, wow, that's shocking to me. Shocking to me. Because you don't like this man, but you think everybody else want to be with this man, which is crazy. Crazy to me. So we're going to fast forward. Me and Cabbage Patch doll starts being on the phone. Once again, the same thing with New Jersey Hood Rat. I know what y'all going to say. This bitch don't learn her lesson. I get it, okay? So we start being on the phone. We're talking on the phone. When my dude comes home, April of 2022, Cabbage Patch doll and her dude, that's how close we got, are the first ones to come over and see him. First ones to come over and see him. That made a lot of people upset. That made her husband, brother upset. That made other people that knows my dude from the blog, from whatever. They used to be in a group called West Side, whatever, MOB, whatever. Right? They were all upset. Well, whatever. We kiki, we have fun, we had drinks, whatever. She was also the first person I told when I got pregnant. That's how close we got, guys. We were on the phone so much. I called her. We were me, her, and her husband were on a group chat together. Here's how respectful of a person I was. I wouldn't even text her husband by myself. Like, if I needed something or wanted to say something, it would always be in a group chat. You know what I mean? So like, told her, she was so happy for me. She's the one that told me to go and get the real thing that says pregnant on it, because I was trying. Once he got home, I started trying, and then finally I got pregnant, right? Boom. I found out I was pregnant in June of 2022. Found out I was pregnant in June of 2022. Had my son in February 2023. So we're going to fast forward again. We are good. Now, her and I, now I'm not going to tell y'all this part. This part is going to come because I have to pull up all the screenshots and stuff. So now we're going to fast forward to the baby shower. Now, the baby shower happens, and I end up having I was told to rest. I was told, because I had to get my vagina stitched. So I had a cervical cerclage, okay? Because I had a cyst growing where my son was, and it was scary for me, okay? I shared all that with her. Like I said, we were on the phone all the time. She knew everything, honey. So I have the baby shower, blah, blah. Baby shower happens. Her and her dude decides to come over after the baby shower to drop off some gift for my son. Okay. My son was not born then. Drop off some gifts. Now, when the gifts come, I say thank you, hugs and kisses, blah, blah. They leave. Me and my dude look at the gifts. When we look at the gifts, we feel some type of way. We both did. And I'm going to tell y'all why and how this comes back to the New Jersey Harat in part 4. I know y'all like this. But y'all, I need y'all to subscribe. Stay with me here, okay? Stay with me here, okay? Subscribe. In part 4. In part 4, it's gonna be where the gift caused chaos that I did not know was happening. The gift caused chaos that I did not know was happening. Imagine that. Imagine a pot boiling hot. You don't see it boiling. It's not a clear pot. I can't tell it's boiling. But deep down inside, that pot has been boiling for almost a year. Oh boy, these bitches are crazy. No new friends. I will see y'all in part 4. Ciao.